But otherwise it's working good. We have killed yesterday, last stream 2 bosses in the DLC. He was a really nice boss. And yeah, the dragon is a different level. What I have heard, his tails is one of the strongest weapons you can get in the game. I'm trying this, but it's really hard to get his tail down. Right. And the dogs before here are not helping. Oh. Good. Nice. And one stream I have killed. One stream I have so much luck. I killed 6 bosses in one stream. There was Sif, the 4 Kings, the Chaos, the one end boss of the game, the Chaos Seed, and a lot of the... that was not the plan. And a lot of the fire bosses. And the second is Silent Demon. We are a little bit too slow for that. Yeah. It's a bed of chaos. Yes, right. This. Who was a little bit tricky in the end. When we must jump into the gap. With haste and a little bit of luck, I killed him. But yeah, he's cool too, but a little bit. It's a shame to have to kill the dragon. I would help him when he gives me his tail. We can fly over the area together, killing the rest of the bosses together. Is there a game where you can ride a dragon? Maybe the show Ride a Dragon has a game. But when I remember right, before this area, it was the era of the dragon. And the king, the first king and his army has killed all the dragon. Why we cannot get Dragon Slayer armor? With 100% Dragon Slayer dragon damage. Ah. Good. Oh, come on. 2 attacks and I'm down. Have you the old stone... old stone dragon. You mean that in the shortcut from... Wait, you are meaning that on Ash Lake? Who can go in his convict? Or convict? Or What do you mean the stone dragon on the shortcut from Brighton? Brightown? That are the only two stone dragon I remember right now. Come on. And the last one. And going down. Old stone dragon. Well. I don't like the beginning that it's taken an hour for him to go here. I hope that is counting. It's a fire. Nice. That was a lot of damage. He is so far away every time. Okay, that was not between. Yeah. In Ashley, yeah, the old dragon there. I have cut off his tail. I hope that is right. But it was... after today I have uploaded the shortcut video. And I was so dumb in... When I think about, there was an easier way to open up the shortcut from... Brightown. Decide to go back there. The easier way would to go from New London And from there with the elevator down. Nope, that is the same area. Sorry, I was confused. From the garden down. That would be easier. He was really good. I tried to kill him besides getting his tail off or not. Let's kill him. Ah. Ah. Oh. Ah. His tail is so up in the air. Good. Well. Oh. Ah. 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 Every time. So only what we can try is to use... Give... Where's the next one? Absent? Yeah. I will back in a moment. That is not the right one. Daughter of Chaos. And London. Bye. Whoever tried to invade me. That. Oh, we don't have souls right now. I need 6 large Titan shards.
I'll be seeing you there.
God, where I get 6 large Titan shards? I'm sorry that I must... Yeah. Walk all over the place. That was not the plan. Deep paint. The absent. Depth. Oh, we are right. Okay. It only looks like for a moment like other area. Ah. Good. Can I buy large Titan shards here? Good. At one of the blacksmiths. Ah, thank you. I think that is he. But I think he will be a lot of money for it. For souls. Come on. Oh, it's okay. But we need a lot of them. How much they are getting me? 500. Ah. How? That is the strangest looking. Ah. Good. Should be fast. Huh. Not bad. But it also really needs a lot of time. There's only way getting more. Ah. Nice. What we are doing. We really want to go back to the painting really fast and get the souls we are needing. Don't think the upgrades will be cheaper. First we must change the ring. Ah. Okay, we will really fast going in there. Here's my favorite weapon for that. The only bad thing is that we cannot teleport out of the bonfire there. For some strange reason. How much I need for the next level up? A lot more. I don't know why they are seeing me. And I forgot to change the weapon. Where's the head? I'm not a fan of that. But that is much easier. Look, 3 down, more down. And we get a lot of. Sometimes they are getting me. But much more souls. So I think 2 or 3 more times and we are done. Or even a little bit more. When we are needing... Good. Threes. But I like the weapon who makes nearly fast progress with every enemy here. I think 10,000 and we are set here. And 1 second, please. Good. And we are back. Yes. Good. Let's go. That is the best on the weapon. You can swing them really fast. That is why it's one of my favorite weapons for that. Oh. And I was watching Squid Game today, the first episode. Was really nice. Not the best show I have ever watched so far, but really nice show. But I will finish that show. And I want to watch the anime Up in the episode. That looks also really nice. Oh. And he is on Netflix. What I really like. Oh. Ah. Wow. What is that? Ah, that is when you are using a miracle. Ah, one is living. And the miracles are stronger, no? Squid Games. The new Korean show on Netflix where it's about a game where you can be killed and you must play games and win a really high prize. Oh. And the other show I want to watch is Up in the Absurd. It's an anime. Oh. looks from the art style really cute, but I have only watched in one episode so far. Moment looks really hard from the story. Good. Yeah, that where everyone is talking about. Broken sword again. And everyone thinks to Halloween only that costume will show up. Ah. Can you please go out of my way? Ah. Oh, come on! Oh. That is... Come on, I need my souls back. That is how I like it. Lot of deaths. The only bad thing is I don't get... Good, souls are back. I think 2 more times. And... 4 more times. I want to try the other weapon here. Ooh, there's something else with the weapon. Okay, the weapon is not good against them. Up. The other shows I'm waiting for are coming out next year. By one show, I don't know when they are coming out. That is Villainy. Nice. And I don't need any more shields. Die. Let's go. I think 3 more times and we are done. Good. But I like the area. The area to finish is really easy when you don't want to fight her. Die. There's one more. How? Let's go. So, 2 more fights and we are over here. Or maybe 1, I don't know. Good. Good, 2 down. Ah. Good. Oh. Oh. Ah, 1. I think that is enough. We are changing this. And going here. That should be not the problem. The only character who is a little bit harder is okay, the bow and arrow can be annoying. But he has so big armor. I see him. I know where to go out.
Thou must returneth whence thou came. This land is peaceful.
Yeah. Ah. Good. Good, we are back. The funny, we are in Ololondo, but on a worst area. And let's go. And then we are trying the dragon again. Ah, there is surprise. One of my favorite waifus in Dark Souls. And the area I don't like the most. Ornstein and Smoke. Or Smoke. And we must change the weapon again. Ah. No healing. Good. And go up. Come on. I hate that we must go all over the place for that. Okay. Modified weapon. You cannot do that. I hate this. Must going from anyone to everyone. Let's go. The bet is I must reforge him by the one, and then I must go back to the other one. Dark Souls. In other games we have one smile for everything. Beware of the... we can see who's fighting right now. Him. That is the only time where I say Phantom was good. Go up. Reload. Why I didn't use it? Depths. Why is he not saying the bonfire to the smith? Okay, the name is right, but... yeah. Hello, my friend.
Well, you need...
Let's see. I really like the weapon. He looks really great. Let's see. Down, down, down. Titan chunks. Go down. Deadly only level 12. But I think that make a lot of more damage. When we find the weapon. Good. Now we have prepared for the boss fight. Sanctuary, I hope that is the right fire.
Hello there.
Hi guys. And that was the wrong one. Can I please get to the right? And how is your day, guys? Thank you, fine. We are sitting here and trying to destroy one boss. Uh-oh. I hope no one will fight me. Bam, up. Here. Here was the way. Not bad made. An amazing katsu curry and chips for dinner. Been learning about Web 3 just now and just chilling now. Web 3? Is that a new new coding for the web? Or is that... oh. Good. Ah. Nice. Yes, nothing to help. Let's change the weapon. And going down. Yeah, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, all web call D works with BitChain. Might be look into conceding your job. Yeah, I should. There's also some new stuff known as containers. Ah, from behind. Oh. Ah, and one attacking. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, that is my nightmare dragon. I would like to have help there. I try to cut his tail off, but it will not be working. I think I will kill him right now that we go on. Maybe next time we are getting that. Oh, come. At least we must not deal with the first. Oh. Come on. By the most bosses you have a cheese tactic, but this boss not. But I like the boss we had before, he was really nice. Lactose, no cheese. Yeah. Even Ornstein and his friend you can cheese. Oh. Would be nice when I can... Oh, nope. That was it with the fight. The problem is I get a debuff with more damage. Yeah. That boss is my nightmare. Most of the boss has bad RNG here. And we need the other ring. You are getting much more damage. That is the only thing what that debuff is making. When you are good, you can use it to get a nice tail swing. Good. Wonderful. No problem. I only know that because I watched the video to him. And have seen the kill with no damage here. Think about to play Dark Souls without taking damage or dead or anything. That is super crazy. Ah. Good. Ah. 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 Problem is he has only... Ah, I was... I get only one hit on his tail. Ah. Ah, I was too early with that. Ah, come on. Run! Higher! He has so many attacks. What's that, a tail count? Nice. Good. That is a fire attack again. Was that a tail hit? Fuck. It was so good. Yeah, one attack and I'm down. Statue of this. I have seen that from the wolf there is a statue, but around 500 euros. And I'm so... Okay. Nope. But I'm thinking really about to change my microphone to the how's the name of the microphone that sure that what everyone is using, because it's a little bit smaller and has an integrated pop-up. I have tried that mic without pop-up and yeah, not nice. Even when they are saying there's a pop-up filter in there. Let's go. But I must say my favorite dragons are from Ride the Dragon, I think, or the DreamWorks dragon. Might build into my want to think was and wouldn't think. Yeah, I was not thinking that your microphone is from the Logitech camera. I was jumping into the flame. That was close. And I was always thinking that you are using one of the big microphones. Oh, come on! Not again! That was it. I hate this. Yeah, I was healing up. And the cons. Yeah, it's really complicated to find the best microphone. It was a random stuffing working, so I switched to the Logi. Yeah, that happens sometimes. The only problem I have why I have this here is that the room is not good enough for I don't know how, not a condenser, the other mic, where it takes all the sound from everywhere. Consent, dynamic, and the other, I think dynamic, what we are using to record instruments, for example. I'm using one who gets only the front when I'm talking from the side. It's not recording. It's really interesting, and I'm looking right now for a lot of people, how they have a camera, how they have a mic sitting. I'm thinking about to buy the microphones. There is a camera. Yeah, wonderful. The camera stand from Elgato. So I can make the camera a little bit different. With my hands it's not good to try. Probably you don't go until you can sort. Yeah, but VTuber costs a lot of money. I have looked up what some of the models cost, around 300 or more. There are cheaper options, but yeah, I also must go away from my pop filter, because otherwise the camera cannot see me. And it's not bad how I look on the camera, but I don't know what is a good angle. I'm looking around and see totally different. One of them are looking down from the side. Everything. Hey, you have made pirate. Can you make a small papagay for him sitting on his shoulder? That would be funny. I think that would be really funny. Oh. Then he only needs something to... Right. Yeah. Yeah. One attack and I'm down. I was thinking when I was seeing him the first time that he has a pirate on the shoulder and a pirate head on. Something like that. Have you seen Patrick's Gremlin version? That looks also really funny. That is really bad to describe. I think maybe on her I can look up and send you a link when I found her Gremlin version. But it's really nice. Not moving a lot. And but Patrick has so many different outfits. That is crazy. Yeah, no, it will not be. It will be one of her streams and I will say you the time. And also I will work on the GG right now. I will take a moment out of the music video I have posted from Dark Souls. But with another sound, not that. That is too risky. How? Yeah, I was jumping right into his flames. Right now I would like to give to Dark Souls Pro. Here, make it, please. Kill him. I'm not the biggest fan of this dragon. I know who we need. We need the donkey from Shrek. Then we have no problem with the dragon. think about the donkey is coming here, so... Ooh, hello. A dragon. And the dragon tries to run from him. Over the cliff. Ah, no. I think DreamWorks is working on a new Shrek movie. It would be also nice when they make a total reboot from Shrek with a different story. Ah. 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 Oh. Wow. Oh. Oh. Fire. Ah, that was the wrong attack. I was thinking he'd make another attack. Ah. And that's... I don't know why they are not making more Shrek movies. That was so good and so famous. And the other movie, what's that? Megamind. Megamind was a movie I really would like when they make a sequel. Even the Alien vs. Monster had a sequel, and a TV show. But Megamind not. And Shrek gets even Christmas specials. Come on. And let's go. Yeah, Shrek was... I didn't like the last season from Dragons from DreamWorks when they are all grown up. That was a little bit boring. Ah. Oh. Fire. Finally. Uh-oh. Fire, 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 fire. Oh. More fire. I got it. Really one of the hardest bosses I have. So he needs a moment. Oh. 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 And the fire again. Ah. 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 Okay, good. Oh. The good thing is... Ah. Ah. I think we are trying the next time to get the weapon. Oh. Ah. Good. Wait. Wait. Ah, that was the wrong attack. I was thinking he makes... Ah. Ah. Ah, that sound. Oh. Come on, last attack. Yes, sadly we didn't get the weapon, but at least we have killed him. Victory! Now we can look what is there. Ah, now we get a lot of souls. Oh yeah. Yeah. But sadly we didn't cut the tail off. That we try the next time. We will come back here to Dark Souls and will make a 100% run. But that is the first run, so... Oh, 1 second.